Yes. Ball thrown into the right-hand side here, and it's drilled across. It's a really dangerous one at the front post. Lefudu arrives, appeals for handball, and the referee had a good view there. He was never interested. And now Kendall, left-hand side. Kendall, that's a decent looking knock towards Ramshaw, who knocks it down for Taylor. And Taylor just leaning back on it with his left foot there. It was a half chance by his standards, but he couldn't direct it on target. But lovely football, a direct route from Kendall. Lovely little knockdown by Ramshaw, but Taylor's effort always rising there, and he couldn't quite keep it down on target. Devon Green is penned at the corner a little bit there, and Corey McKeown came back to help as well. Ramshaw trying to hold on to it on the left-hand side. He's done well there to find Taylor. And Taylor will be able to play it back to him here if he can get the ball quickly. He can. Here's Ramshaw. Only Lefudu in the middle. Ramshaw might not need him. It's a good save across to his left by Joe Young, though. And it's struck clear by Telford, who almost fell behind there. Lefudu won't be able to get that one. It's going to go behind for a goal kick. Well, after a slow start, a quite scrappy start of this game, it's Moors who are finding their rhythm first this afternoon here. And that was wonderful play, lovely exchange between Taylor and Ramshaw. And then Ramshaw had the shot on goal, which was destined for the bottom corner, but Young got down smartly to his left to make the save. Lefudu already looking like a good outlet on that right wing for Spennymoor this afternoon. Here's Curtis now on his own in the centre circle. Left-hand side is Kendall. Kendall's got Taylor to aim at in the middle. Ramshaw's trying to get there as well, and Ramshaw's header is just wide of the far post there. He just didn't get enough on it there, and he's disappointed with himself because in his scoring form, that represents a really good chance there again as the ball was whipped into the area. So Daniels lines this one up. He's got Devon Green over as well in case he wants to use his right foot, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Daniels who'll whip this one in. Indeed it is. It's another test and delivery as well, and it drops loose, and it's still not clear, and this is danger. Langley comes out and does well, but the ball won't fall, and the referee in the end
Langley's done very well.
Gives a free kick to Spennymoor. Langley was brave in amongst a melee of bodies.
He went right at the feet, he almost went head first as well. That was very good, and then it just luckily came a bit of a scrap in there, and a few bodies got back, but that was brilliant from Langley.
Taylor back for Kendall. Oh, it's a risky pass by Kendall. It's more than risky. He's given it away, and Telford haven't made the most of it, or they haven't made the most of it so far, but it's still in their possession on the left hand side, and it's Livingston who's cut inside on his right foot, and Langley has to help it on its way over the bar there. I'm not sure whether it was going to dip under the crossbar or not, but Langley didn't afford to take any risks. A ball around the corner there, and it's left-hand side now. A chance for Telford to come forward again here. Whipped into the front post, and Blisser with a super header, and it's pushed over the bar by Langley. It was in towards the centre forward at the front post there. He got a decent contact on it. It was a difficult header to execute, to be fair. And he's going to be over this one again here. Similar position from where he whipped a free kick over the bar in the first half. Can he do any better this time around? It's into the wall this time from the Telford midfielder. Hoisted back across to the right hand side now, and it's collected by Green. Green infield for Ekpolo. Ekpolo trying to turn away from Boyle, and he steers it to the path of Livingston. That's a decent low ball in the box, and Telford score. And I think it might be the centre-back Flowers who steers that ball into the net. And just 4 minutes into the second half here, Telford strike what could be a precious goal for them in their fight for survival in the National League. Referee ready for the free kick to come in now. Armour is similarly prepared as the ball comes in. It's a good header clear by Curtis, but Ekpolo keeps it alive. The flag stays down against Gibson here, and he gives it back to Ekpolo. And Ekpolo trying to find the angle for a cross on this left-hand side. Gibson gets it back now. He's running away from goal at the moment here. It's a nice ball inside though. And Livingston, who's impressed on his debut, he's going to try a strike. And it's a decent hit into the midriff of Langley this time though. And Moores win it back through Kendall now. And Ramshaw under pressure there. Oh, he's fed a lovely ball forward though. And now a chance for McKeown to run. Left-hand side is Ramshaw now, is it? Oh, it's Ramshaw going to get it now from the left-hand side and lift it into the box. Cleared away all as far as Allen.
That's got to be a
and it's appeals for handball. The referee has given a corner there, but the Spennymoor players, as Allen wound up on goal, they can't believe that the referee hasn't seen that as handball. It's a left wing corner now. Moores turning up the volume a little bit here as the ball comes into the middle. It's headed clear by Flowers. Collected on the far side again though, and it'll be put back into the middle. Lord, it skips into the box, and it's gone in, it's clear off the line. And it's away from the line by Flowers. But more pressing matters now as the referee positions the wall back 3 or 4 yards inside the penalty area. Glenn Taylor now has a sight on goal, 25 yards out to the right, just really on the edge of that D, really to the right of centre. And I don't think anyone's under any illusions what's going to happen here. Taylor, and it's in! Through the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Glenn Taylor has double figures in National League North this season, and Moores are back on level terms here at New Bucks Head. Too hot to handle for Joel Young, and it's 1-1.
He has absolutely mullet that, hasn't he? The keeper does well to get a hand to it, but it's far too powerful and into the bottom corner.
Allen collects it. Back on the halfway line for Boyle. Now Allen again. Left hand side is Kendall. Kendall, little flick round the corner and Allen's onto it in a flash. Left hand side, low ball in. Taylor couldn't deflect it on goal and it's cleared away. Here's Boyle inside Telford territory. That's a lovely ball stitched through from McKeown, left hand side. McKeown, can he find the angle for a cross here? Little back heel into the path of Kendall. His low ball in, flicked towards goal by Allen. And then I think it was Ramshaw.
Defender cleared it away.
Oh, the defender, it was in there. I think Livingston got to the touch there just before Ramshaw, who was, I'm sure, thinking he was going to score for a third game in succession. Ball sent forward then, towards the edge of the box. It's headed up in the air and away by Telford. Substitute does well to help it on its way there. Bobby Chong. Ball forward though, it's Blackett on the right hand side now. He puts it in the middle, and it's pushed back across the edge of the area and cleared. And then Kendall! Oh, and it's deflected over the bar.
I actually think McKeown tapped that over. Oh, he's changed his mind.
Oh, he's given a goal kick there. The ref, has he given a goal kick? He has, hasn't he?
He's pointing both ways.
Oh no, he's pointing at the defender that he thinks it hit.
McKeown definitely tapped that over. I actually think McKeown got in the middle. I think he might be flying in.
Interesting fact from Dan Langley, by the way, as you might have noticed from his throw, and he kicks left-footed but throws right-handed. A bit like me in reverse. Is Allen. Wombwell, that's a decent knock into the middle, nailed off for Blackett! Oh, and he's hammered it wide.
I think he should score.
Well, it fell for him perfectly. He seemed to make really good contact, but he's dragged it just wide, Billy.
I think he should score. Wombwell does well to get up this pitch, and Taylor finds him excellently, and he's probably right to take it first time. Actually, he hits it with power, but got to hit the target there. We've got to make the keeper work at this stage of the game.